equals 1 gold.
Okay, 100 to 1. Alright, so let me look through the shopping list.
You can just click on that nice little equipment tab on your sheet.
That was there. I was
Maybe
opening my PDF.
All the prices you'd want. Oh man, I'm still deleting these vines. This pile of vines. Holy cow.
I was wondering what was happening there.
Couldn't you just
Man,
drag a box and just delete?
not on map mode, no.
Okay.
Because I'll drag the map around. Yeah, this is a massive amount. This is why the map lags right here. Is because of this pile of stuff right here.
There's probably like 400 vines in there.
At least. I've probably deleted several hundred already. Just while we're opening up the game tonight.
It's starting to thin out.
Yeah, a little bit, it is. Did you see him disappearing?
Yeah, I thought it was a graphic glitch on there. I was like, okay.
Oh, I've been deleting the heck out of him.
1 minute, my computer is lagging.
Yeah, see, that's what would happen. Bell or Elephane, do you guys need anything while you're in the town?
Nope, I am fully equipped.
No. I am absolutely fine. I may have gone to go and see Sister Ada, but I'm going to at least wait until I have some news for her.
Okay. Yeah, basically what happened was the Chantry sent the caravan to Ventiver, and then Sister Arda informed the caravan that you have a farm now, and that's basically how they found you, was from Sister Arda. I'm afraid I don't want to right click on one of these and miss it and click the map and then delete the map. That would totally suck. You finding everything you need there, Vay?
Yep, making my list.
Alright. Anyone else have anything they want to buy? Anyone?
Nope.
One second. I'm trying to figure out the price for the light shield. Sorry, my math sucks. I think it'd be 8. Never mind. No, it'd be 14.
Light shield's 15 silver.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what was half of that.
That's half round down will be 7.
Yeah, 7. For some reason I was thinking it was 8.
I hear you. We should be done with the semester, right? Unless you're maybe
David, I'm
maybe not in
guessing
the
you do a half
States.
round down system, not half round up.
Yes.
Oh. Are we still there?
Yeah, we're still.
Yep.
Hello.
Trying to determine if do I want to sell the spear or not. Because I was planning on selling that as well. Yeah, just throw the spear in the selling pile as well.
Okay.
He just strips down naked and throws everything on the counter.
Yep.
This
I
is
would
a
like
lot
something to
of
fit
vines.
me.
Oh my god. This is really a lot of vines. I wish I would have noticed this. I would have deleted this whole pile. Oh my goodness. Mental note. Check for large piles before you move to map layer.
Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat, David. That's all we're going to say.
There might have been 1,000 vines just in this pile.
It was more like the whole check for piles.
Yeah, the map is definitely moving a lot
Maybe
better
you could
now.
put the map to the GM layer, then delete that, and put it back on the map layer.
That's what I was just doing, actually.
Save you a lot of time.
How much? What's the copper earrings? Like 30 copper or something?
Yeah, that's fine. 1 silver. That's fine.
Yep, that was a lot quicker, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
Wow, look at how much faster the map moves now.
Yeah, a lot less lag.
So now I guess you need a few more for this field right here, right?
Oh, we're not sure what he's putting in there yet.
1 second.
His Martha Stewart will kick in after the game, I'm sure.
Of course.
Ooh.
I will go
I'm
out
done
and get the
shopping.
wagon ready.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are heading back to the farm to put everything back, or
Nope, we're heading straight out.
so you're taking an actual cart with you?
Yeah, one cart. One of the smaller ones, but big enough to fit us all.
All
Okay.
but me.
Ah, 1 week, huh? Yeah, so at least you have some time off for the holidays. That's nice at least.
Hey, I didn't see a mirror. Talking to the blacksmith. Do you have one for sale?
Sure, I'll sell you a mirror for 1 silver. That'll be fine.
Alright, sold.
The actual material for the mirror is what costs all the money.
Right.
So.
Is Ashara still here?
Ashara is she's still here.
I reach in my bag, I pull out those 2 rabbit pelts, and I go, put these in the farm somewhere, and I kind of hand her to her, because I just totally forgot I had them.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not-
Well, you can add that to the. You can actually put that like at the bottom of your group journal or something. You
Yeah.
can actually write down that you have stuff still at the farm as well.
Okay.
If you guys want to do that.
But-
Sort of like bank space or something, like in WoW or something. I don't know.
Yes,
As-
but nobody else edit the group generally yet 'cause I'm still in editing, so nobody else
Guild
will input
bank.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got your guild bank. Click on the wall.
I have a question.
Sure.
With the whole spider carapace, if I asked him if he could somehow fashion this to the front of the new shield, could he possibly do that in a few minutes?
He says he could overlay it on a shield, but it's not actually going to protect you. No, it's not
Never
that
mind.
sturdy of a carapace. But he can
I
decorate your
kind
shield
of
with
turn
it.
and I go, Ashara, if you can carry this, you can put it in my room.
And who is Ashara?
She is the second in command of the farm when we are not there. She is like one of the main farm helpers besides the elder.
Okay.
Would you like me to do anything else for you while I go back?
Oh, that's a little creepy.
That was a little creepy.
that was definitely creepy, wasn't it? Did it sound like a female voice or no?
It did. I usually am mistaken to be a girl sometimes.
That's my Ashara voice.
Oh.
Oh, that was you.
Yep, that was me.
There's a lot of echo in it.
I got a new toy.
She was in a hallway. A really long
Oh.
hallway.
Yeah, she was going, "Hey guys!" That was good.
Oh, are we ready to head out?
Yeah.
So the Canary's
ready.
no longer naked?
I have all my stuff on.
Well, I guess we'll sally forth.
All right. It's a couple days travel to the actual fortress of Stenholt, and you can make it there in 2.5 days, basically. And it's It's actually pretty bad weather actually on your travel. I mean, it's that time of season for lots of rain and all that good stuff. Well, anyway, after 2 uneventful days of Stenholt, you make it there, and I have something that I want to bring up for you guys, and just in case you don't see, I'm going to put on the map of Ferelden for you, Vey. You were actually here around Ventiver, and now several days travel, about 2.5 days travel. This is where Stenhold Fortress is. I don't know if that's the actual location, but that's how I figured that's where it would be. So that's my interpretation of it. So, all right. So you get to Stenhold Fortress. I have a handout for you. And as you can see, Stenhold Fortress is in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, it has seen better days.
The fortress
smoke is not campfires.
No, not at all. The fortress of Stenhold has seen better days. A hard rain pummels the crumbling stones and thatched roofs, exposing the cracks and gaps as water pours through them. Soldiers drill both in the courtyard and in the field outside of the main keep. A few masons struggle to patch holes in the wall, and you can actually tell that it seems like all of the persons that are doing all of the labor, they seem to be elves. Every single one of them. I mean, no matter if they're doing menial tasks, patching roofs, clearing floors, dumping bedpans. It seems like all of them are elves, and you hear a few knife-ear comments as well, which doesn't bode well for you two, actually, the 2 elves in the party.
This should go swimmingly.
As we enter and see all this, I kind of glance over to Elephane and say under my breath, "Is this normal? This is not what I'm used to."
This is normal out in the world, yeah.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the railroad tracks now, boy. Yes, after a while, after you've been told to, find a woman by the name of Neruda. I'm sorry, not Neruda. It's actually Alenka. Alenka is the steward of the actual fortress. And after a while, a woman appears, and she introduces herself as Alenka. She says, "Follow me," and she leads you to the door to where the fortress's main hall is. She struggles a bit as she pushes the rain-swollen door open. And she also says, "We've been expecting you."
Davies, really quick, could you please just remind me what is Sister Arda's father's name, please?
What did we name him? It was
I genuinely don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Shit. Let me get.
I think
my
it was
book
something
out real
that
quick.
started with like a G or something.
Monty.
Like that.
It was Monty.
Oh, Monty.
That was it.
Monty, that was the
yes.
Monty Python was the
Yes.
joke, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, it was Monty.
Or the Count of Monte Cristo.
That's a good one. I like that. Or it could be Monty Cook. Huh? All right. So as she, she's making small chat and everything as she's leading you up to the door, and this is as she leads you to the door. This is what she's talking about as she's walking up to the keep. She says that she thanks you for coming this way. It is out of your way, and that the Arl, which is Arl Wojciech Neruda, he has his children are in a caravan that is, and as you can see, she is, she's made it quite obvious that the keep has seen better days, and they've been actually almost overrun by darkspawn several times now within the last month. And it's to a point now to where the Arl, at first, when all of these attacks started happening, the Arl had sent his children away so they wouldn't be, the chance of them being killed. His wife stayed here. She wanted to be by his side. But the children were safe, and now the Arl thinks that it is time for the children to come back. So the Arl also would like to inquire your help on retrieving the children. Not retrieving, but meeting the caravan halfway. He just wants to, she says that he's not a really loving man towards his family. He takes business over his family. I mean, business definitely and politics are far precede the importance over his family. And he could, and then she tells you that he could easily go and do it himself, but that's why he has asked you. And plus, Sister Arda had mentioned something. Monty, which is the actual steward or whatever you want to call him of the church here at Stenhold Fortress, which is really battered, informed the steward that you were actually coming. So that's how she knew that. That's how she knew that you were coming. And she told, Sister Arda sent the messenger and said you're going to have 4 people coming with you. So that's how she knew that you were coming. And she met you, and actually she had seen you from inside the fortress, pondering around the walkways and just around the fortress itself and the fields, and that's when she came down and got you, took you to the actual Stenhold Fortress itself. So that's kind of the. She is a human.
Alinka?
Yeah, she's definitely, yes. She is definitely a human.
So just to note, as we're following her, and until I state otherwise, I'm going to keep my hood, kind of covering a lot of my face, like protecting my race, basically, like hiding what race I am.
I gotcha.
I do.
That's kind of hard for you. I mean,
I know.
You're 7'5" or whatever it is. She's gonna know
7'2".
something's up with you.
Eleflame flaunts her knife ears openly.
And be talking to the Jarl next.
Yes,
Yes.
and she also says that her family has been the stewards of Stenhold Fortress for many not many, but several generations. This is a little bit more information for you as well.
Okay. So we follow her to the Jarl's throne room.
Actually, as she opens the door, Alinka doesn't notice as a single gold sovereign from her pocket hits the puddle on the floor. She steps inside and motions for you to follow.
I immediately take a step forward and pick it up and call to her and let her know that she had dropped it.
Oh my! I dropped that.
Yes, you did. Yes. Here you go.
My.
Maker's blessings.
Maker's blessings. Thank you. And you can tell that she is a circle mage as well.
I can. Okay.
I want everybody to give me.
Can from the staff?
Yes, definitely. I want everybody to give me a perception empathy test. And add an extra 2 if you have empathy for perception, which I don't know if any of you do, but just in case.
Well, Bella is looking at the ground, and I'm staring at my hands.
That would be a 12. For some reason I didn't add my bonuses into it.
Krog and also Vey, you two give me a check as well, please.
Perception, right?
Yep, perception.
Why is that? 1 second. Oh, I did my perception check. Maybe it didn't work.
I can see Crow's perception
16.
check.
I'll take
All
the
right.
16.
Both Crow and Vey, you both sense that she was not sincere when she said thank you for the coin. And it also seems that maybe she was a little disappointed. So, Crow and Vey, you sense something's fishy with her right off the bat.
Did I forget to mention that when I picked the gold up, I switched it for a copper? No, I'm kidding.
Nice job.
I
Very nice.
hint to the others secretly that she may have dropped that on purpose.
I kind of watch her as she opens the door. I'm kind of watching her like a hawk.
As she takes you up several flights of stairs. Beautiful palace inside. What isn't damaged, there's several rooms that are, of exquisite work. And she says that the Arl appreciates the arts. And in the great hall, a short, stocky man stands in the center of the room, being fitted into a suit of gleaming plate mail armor by elves with downcast eyes. He looks over in irritation when you enter the room, then grunts in pain and spins back to cuff one of the elves in the head, which had actually pinched his leg with one of the greaves. The elf sprawled out a little bit. This must be Arl Neruda. He turns back to you. Well? Nice introduction. Great first impression from the Arl, huh?
I kind of just shake my head and just kind of look at the ground and wait for someone else to talk.
Alinka bows a little bit and she says, "This is the party that was sent from Ventiver. These are the friends of Sister Arda." And she introduces you all, and he introduces himself as, basically he's trying to hurry it up, and he says, welcome, welcome to my humble abode. It's seen better days. I really need to get my kids back. When can you leave? That kind of chit-chat. He seems very rushed.
When he says, welcome to my humble abode, it's seen better days, I kind of like very slowly, deliberately, extremely slowly, kind of just look around, just kind of nodding, thinking, yes, it definitely has seen better days. I'm kind of used to dealing with these kind of people, especially like given where I'm from, how that's very like political and very like backstabby and stuff. Like I'm very used to dealing with his kind of person, and really used to enjoy kind of annoying his kind of person as well. So I just go very slowly, just like look around, and I'm like, yes, definitely has seen better days.
Let's see. I want to do a roll real quick.
I start stroking my non-existent beard and go, "This place needs some flowers."
What kind of check would be a... This is a check that I'm adding in, actually.
For what?
Probably...
His annoyance level?
Cultural... No, not only, but maybe his status. His status, maybe. Oh, give me a cunning heraldry. Cunning heraldry.
Me?
Everyone.
Everyone give me a cunning check, and if you have heraldry, give me an extra 2, which I don't think any of you do.
The only role I don't see is Vey's.
Yep. You got macros on that character sheet, Vey. All the different stats and everything. Did you not do your variables or something?
Just putting them on my bar.
Gotcha.
Before we go on, David, can I test the macro to see if I did everything properly for it?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's working.
Alright, well, Bell and Vey, you two have heard of the Arl here, and you do know that the Arl Wojciech, he does have quite a bit of stroke and a little bit of influence within the Mage Circle Tower at Calenhad. So you have heard his name talked about several times. You don't know the detail
what
of
have
how
we
much
actually
stroke
heard
that he
about him?
has. Yeah, you don't know the details on how much stroke he actually has, but you know, you do know also that his steward, Alenka, is basically on a permanent vacation from the tower, so to speak, because she is basically
In
she
his
basically has
servitude, I
free
guess.
reign. Yeah,
So obviously quite a lot of stroke then if he can like manage to
yeah,
talk
he's
yeah.
He's got to be buddy
he's
with the
definitely
first
got some
enchanter.
stroke. So
Yeah, to get the Knight Commander and the first enchanter to allow a mage to leave permanently almost, yeah, he must have a lot of stroke.
yeah, so you've actually know of Alenka a little bit just because of your checks. So
I enjoy annoying him even further.
I kind of turn and go, so you want us to get your children? What direction and where are they?
He looks both of you, well, all four of you. He looks you up and down, and he pauses for a minute, and he's still having his armor put on, and he says, "You'll do." He says, "My children are returning from Denerim. I had sent them there because of the attacks. Alenka is due to meet them, but I want her to be safe, so I wanted you to accompany her to the caravan to meet and bring back my children." And then he goes on to say, "My land is being encroached by more darkspawn. My scouts have informed me this, and I need every warrior I have to combat the threat, and I must stay here. You will accompany Alenka and return here with her and the children." And then he says, "I will pay you 50 silver pieces to each of you for the services of 2 days or less, depending on how fast you can get it back." He goes, "Well, what do you say?"
I look to him and say, "Good sir, as much as I appreciate your predicament, I would like to speak to Monty before going any further, as he is the reason that I have come here in the first place."
And wouldn't it take longer than 2 days to get to dinner?
No, they're not. You're not going to actually Denerim. You're just meeting the.
Oh, they're in a caravan.
Yes, they're already in a caravan, and there is a stopping point of the caravan where the caravan is going to split up into about 4 different caravans, and one portion is coming to Stenhold. But seeing that Stenhold is really in bad shape, the only thing that is coming here, not supplies or anything, just its children. So, but yes, that's why Alenka has to go get the children and bring the children back. So it's not basically it is a full caravan, but it's going to other locations as well. It's just making a stop at the Greyhound station, dropping the kids off.
Yep.
How does he respond to my comment?
He says, "You have a few minutes." He says, "But this has got to happen because the children are going to be dropped off, I believe, tomorrow afternoon. So time is of the must, and if you excuse me, I have to get fitted for my armor, and we are going to kill Darkspawn."
Before he does anything, I say to him, "Is 50 silver all the safe return of your children is worth to you? As your steward here will tell you, without a second's thought, handed a single gold coin that she inadvertently dropped back to her."
Oh,
I don't think
Wow.
she should have that coin.
I tap Bella on her shoulder and I tell her, "Watch what you say. I don't trust this mage."
I kind of clear my throat.
So
But
why
I
don't you
said
go
all
ahead
I
and
know what I'm doing, just
Belle? Why don't you give me a communication bargaining test, and we are going to we're going to test this out. Actually, you want skill checks? I want to give you some skill checks.
wow, that's a terrible text.
May
Ouch.
I try it? Because I might have higher con than him.
Communication.
Yeah. I have
It's
one
me
in
that
it.
said it though, so it's me that needs to do it. Probably
Yeah.
an opposed
Wow.
test.
Nice roll. I'm talking about me, by the way. He says, "Yes, yes. I'll give you 100 apiece. Yes, 100 apiece. That's what I can do. Now please hurry. I